Well, hello, and this is my NXT review for November 7th, 2012. I almost wanted to say 2008, I don't know why. Let's just jump right into it. Opening match is Cassius Ohno against Trent Beretta. This is the rematch from 2 weeks ago. Another good match between these two. Another good match, although it was a different pace than the first time around, which I liked, because that's something that I've noticed in the last couple of years in wrestling in general, is when you have a match, you try not to repeat or duplicate what you did in the first match the second time around. And these two, went a completely different style. It was a very good match. A little bit hard-hitting at times. I liked the end of the match. Beretta was going to go for the running high knee. Ohno went out to the floor. Beretta chases Ohno around the ring. They both get back in the ring. Ohno hits him with that rolling elbow. 1, 2, 3. Cassius Ohno got the win in a very good match. So he got a little bit of revenge back on Trent Beretta. After the match, Ohno was going to go for it again, but Trent Beretta hit him with a drop kick and sent him out of the ring onto the floor. So when we come back, we get this promo from this guy called Graves, and this is a good promo. I really liked it. This is one of those, he's on his way to NXT, so gonna have to keep your eye out on him. Then we get Big E Langston against Mimo Montenegro. Well, for those that are not familiar, and I did a little bit of research, Mimo Montenegro is the younger brother of Alberto Del Rio. Who knew? But he had no chance in this match. Big E Langston just dominating, the entire bout, hits Mimo with that body slam, drop. I guess the only way to describe it. He gets the 3 and the win. Referee refuses to count the 5 for some reason. I just don't know why. After the match, Langston picks up Mimo, hits that same move again. This time he counts 5. Then, when he's about to do it again, Vicky Guerrero pops up on the, NXT-tron? I guess would be the best way to describe it. And she tells Big E Langston that she has, and I like how she did this, a $5,000 bounty on the head of Big E Langston to anyone that can take him out. I mean, when you hear this, it's like, so she's offering $5,555 for anybody to take him out? But no, it's a $5,000 bounty. So here comes this guy who is making an attempt to cash in on the bounty, but no chance. Same fate as Mimo. So we come back after a commercial. Jason Jordan is in the ring, and apparently he's supposed to face Aiden English when all of a sudden Husky Harris is back. Yes! I mean, Bray Wyatt is back. Man, did he lose a ton of weight. He really did. And he looks good. His promo skills are still great, still awesome. And then Jordan says to Wyatt, why don't you come down to the ring and face me? So instead of Bray Wyatt coming down, he says that he never comes alone. Well, here comes this big guy, and it's Brody Lee. It's Brody Lee. But he does have a new name, and I'll get to that in a minute. This was an interesting match. Jason Jordan got a lot of offense in, which I really liked. But Brody Lee got, his typical big guy offense, and then he finishes Jordan with the black hole slam, gets the 3 count, and then Bray Wyatt says, let me introduce to you the first son of the Wyatt family, Luke Harper. So Brody Lee is now Luke Harper, and he is the first son of the Wyatt family. I'm already enjoying this. Oh, this is going to be good. Then we get a quick recap of Roman Reigns, who made his debut last week. Byron Saxton is on the NXT podium. He tries to interview Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns kicks him out. And this is your typical, or not typical, but a good heel promo from Roman Reigns saying how he is the absolute best and nobody can beat him. That whole shtick. So then we go into the main event. And this is a problem that I have with wrestling in general. You hype a match up, and then you tell us something else goes on into this match. It's Justin Gabriel, Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, and Bo Dallas. Fatal 4-way for the #1 contendership to the NXT title. Now JR comes on because he does the main event matches. And then he tells us that this is an elimination match. You know, it would have been a lot better if you had told us, oh, I don't know, last week when this match was made, that this is going to be an elimination match. That's just me. But anyway, this is a good 4-way elimination match. No alliances in this, which was really good. I like the idea of no alliances, you know, in this type of a match. Early on, Gabriel and Dallas do high flying, and then Gabriel and McIntyre are in the ring, and then we get Bo Dallas comes into the ring, it's him and McIntyre, and then it's Gabriel and Dallas, and then Gabriel's going to attempt a high flying move, but Mahal comes in and knocks him down. It's just really good, a really good 4-way. And I do want to say real quick before I continue this review, my thoughts and condolences goes out to Drew McIntyre. For those who have not heard, his mother passed away just recently, and he's currently off the road. So my condolences go out to Drew and his entire family. But back to this match, a good match. And then the eliminations come real quick. Because Gabriel hits a 450 on Mahal, and then McIntyre comes in. He throws Gabriel out to the floor. Bo Dallas comes in, hits a spear on McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre is gone. And then Justin Gabriel goes around the ring. He attempts a springboard splash, but he gets hit with a spear by Bo Dallas. Justin Gabriel's eliminated. And then we see Seth Rollins up on the stage, and he's like this. I'm not kidding. He was like that. So we're down to Jinder Mahal and Bo Dallas. Good back and forth here. The end of the match comes when Dallas attempts another spear. Pardon me. On Mahal, but Mahal moves out of the way, and then he pulls him towards the middle of the ring, locks in the camel clutch. Bo Dallas taps out. Jinder Mahal wins, is the #1 contender to the NXT title, and I gotta admit, I was a bit surprised about that. I thought the way that Bo Dallas had eliminated the first two, I thought he was going to eliminate all three. So after the match, Jinder Mahal puts on the camel clutch again on Bo Dallas, only for Seth Rollins to run down to the ring. Mahal and Rollins fight for a little bit, then Mahal rolls out of the ring. You have your stare down, and that's the end of NXT. Another good episode. Another good episode of NXT. Very good opening match with Cassius Ohno and Trent Beretta. The 4-way was really good. I liked how Bray Wyatt is back, and you know he's now starting a family, which I like. Very good character, and the $5,000 bounty on Big E Langston, just very good. All in all, this is a very good episode. Not a bad moment on this episode, which is very rare. And next week, or in the next review of NXT, Seth Rollins will defend the NXT Championship against Jinder Mahal.